2023 is just about done, so just like everybody else, let's talk about it. Starting things off, hopefully you guys had a great holiday recently. I know I did. It was actually really nice to take a day off from everything, especially computer work and also just regular work for me, I guess, if you want to call it that way. To just take a day off and just relax. But anyway, speaking of 2023, we did get some interesting news on Dragon Ball itself. Just start off with the first thing that comes to my mind, which is Dragon Ball panel. Yes, that is where we got some interesting news about Dragon Ball Daima, the first trailer for this anime that's coming out on Crunchyroll. I know the fan base is 50-50 right now. I'm kind of in the middle right now. I'm curious of what this show is going to be like. I don't know exactly much, I would say, of it. I did do a theory about it. You guys can check it out if you want to, but all I have to say is it's just a theory, a Dragon Ball theory. So don't question anything I say in that video, because it could be wrong or it could be right. We will never know until the show comes up. But anyways, jokes aside, yes, I am interested to see more of what we're going to get for Dragon Ball Daima. We are going to get another update or another trailer maybe in January for the Dragon Ball FighterZ tournament. So we'll see what happens there. But also, too, we might even get some more exclusive news maybe. Who knows? But we did get at the Game Awards, which was Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. This is a game that I think many fans like myself are very interested to see how this is going to go. And personally, I am very hyped for it. The mechanics for this game is amazing and just astonishing graphics. Like, I'm very hyped. The animations are amazing. It reminds me of, like, just watching the actual, like, movies and, like, the shows from it. So it's going to be really good to see where it's going to go for the game-wise of, like, just gameplay itself. It's going to be very intriguing to see more. So if we are going to get more at FighterZ Tournament, I'm actually excited for that. But that was a really nice ending to leave for Dragon Ball fans, I will say, for 2023. And as much as I would like not to talk about this, it did happen in 2023 for Dragon Ball, which was the manga, which everybody knows was just Superhero, the movie, pretty much, if everybody wants to go with that. I know a lot of people especially commented on my videos I've seen over the couple of months. Yes, it literally is just a rerun of the movie. That's why I was feeling very dull about it. I was giving very low ratings for it. Like, I was saying it's decent, but it's not great. Because the only reason I was giving it decent was because I was more thinking of what the viewer would think of, like an average viewer, if they never saw the anime. It is decent, it is good, it's not bad. The fillers sometimes were pretty decent. That's why it was over a 5, only because the way Torotaro knows how to draw, it was really good for that purpose. So that's why I gave it a 6.5 or 7, mostly because of that. If the fillers were good and the story, like, design was very intriguing to look at, yes, I am going to give it a little bump up over a 5. But overall, this story itself could have been better. But I do recommend, though, if you did not watch the whole video for that, check it out, because I have thoughts of what I heard of rumors, which might happen in the next manga. And I'm not going to spoil anything, but it could be good or bad. You'll find out what I think about it. That's all I'm going to say. But getting out of Dragon Ball, I do want to talk about what's been happening in my life in 2023 a little bit, which was literally I graduated. I'm officially have a degree in game development, and it's amazing and it's awesome. It's been something I've been wanting for a very, very long time, and I am very happy and intrigued that it finally happened. So very excited on my next adventure, if you want to go with that, and just to see where things go for that. So yeah, it was really awesome, even to, like, get my diploma on stage and stuff like that. That was really fun. It was just an amazing experience. Even just going to college itself, even though it was very tiring, I will say, at some points, especially the last year of doing game development, it was definitely a nerve-wracking and emotional ride. It was just all over the place. Let me just go with that. But it was really nice also too that we got to go to a competition which was called Level Up in Toronto. Really nice, I will say, for the competition. It was. I feel like everybody around us who was competition were very nice and just like wanted to show off their games to everybody. And the best part is that we got to play games. Even though, yes, we did have to be at our tables to show off to the judges, which was, I'm not gonna lie, nerve-wracking. You had Call of Duty, Ubisoft, all these big companies that were just there, and you have to present that in front of them and pray to God that they like your game. And hope to God it doesn't break down at the same time. But yes, we did release a game called ActionSaiyanGamer. We brought that demo to Level Up. It was really fun to make the game. So I do have to say, though, there are moments, I will say, that I can criticize on the direction we went with the game sometimes, but that's my opinion, and that's all I can say about that. But anyway, speaking about game development, let's talk about the big event that always happens every year. That is the Game Awards. We got actually not bad on the Game Awards. I know there's a lot of dilemma on what happened during the Game Awards. People said it was more for the advertisement than the game developers. Literally, yes, there probably was those moments I can probably see out of it, but at the same time, there are actually some interesting moments that I personally liked, and it still favor, to this day, the Game Awards on certain events that happened literally in 2023. One thing I really loved was the Alan Wake 2 dance. Now, if people have been following the guy that is the creator for Alan Wake, literally, this man has been going to Game Awards and talking about it and seeing, and like even the interviews he goes to. He literally was so hyped for his game that he didn't, like, he just seemed too excited and he really wanted to show the world. And for him to get an award and at the same time, him showing up literally to do the dance, he was just so happy. He was proud. It was just an amazing experience to see this guy's journey and then get to the end, what he accomplished. And I think that's amazing to just see this man like have a great time at the Game Awards, and like props to that man. Like if I was in his position, I would be happy to. I'd be so stoked. I'd be like, yeah, I get to perform the song? Hell yeah, who wouldn't? Another one I liked as well was the indie dev that got spotlight because she didn't know if she can get a publisher or anybody to literally give her funds for this game. And it was really nice for them to take the time and fly her over there and just be able to announce her game. Even though it was a small clip of a teaser trailer and that's it, really not much to it. That I do have to give props to the Game Awards for that. That was two of the best things I will say I really liked, besides Game Sparking Zero. I know that is one of my favorite moments for the game announcements, but as an indie dev, or I should say a game developer in general, it was awesome to see those two moments happen, and I don't know how else to say. It was awesome to see those. So I'm glad it was at the Game Awards, and it was just nice to see. Going from positive to negative, just like in Dragon Ball, after some great news, I have to say, this is something I was not expecting, and I was actually going to buy tickets to when they announced it this year, and I was hoping this was going to happen in 2024. But unfortunately, E3 is dead. And to hear that announcement, that really hurt me. Because that was one of my favorite events growing up as a kid. I remember watching on Spike TV and just being so excited for these announcements because like it was one of the things I thought was very, very interesting in watching. And to see them like show off all these conventions and like, you know, like where people were walking around and seeing all these nice statues and boots that are like all over the place. Like it was really nice, and it was definitely something I wanted to do for a long, long time. But now that I'm at that position and finally am able to, I was going to get tickets to. But unfortunately, now that the announcement is over, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So all I have to say is that if the Game Awards flop as well, then I don't know where I'm going to go from here on out to go to a nice little convention to see announcements. That's all I'm going to say. Just please don't kill the gaming events, okay? I love them. I love them. Don't do it, okay? You're going to hurt my feelings if you do. But even though E3 is literally one of my favorite events out of my whole childhood life to now, this is one thing I will show you guys, which is the Game Boy Color. This is my favorite thing out of 2023 I got this year. And I even got the silver Pokemon game and the red. I got that over there. But anyways, yes, this was literally one of my favorite things I got this year for 2023, and I am so happy. I think I was like a child when I got this Game Boy. But yes, this was really awesome to get. So that was my little 2023 thing. And yeah, it's just one of my favorite things. I've been wanting it since I was a kid. I got to try their Game Boys out a bit. Even got to do the whole Pokemon battle with the cable thing in that. So it was just fun. And I'm just glad I'm able to own one officially now. So everything I have said so far for 2023 was either good or bad. So it was decent, I would say. But I think the one that I have to say that really hit the nail to end off 2023 was just you guys in general. I was not expecting to get people interested in my videos, especially the last two mangas that I posted on YouTube, and that was just phenomenally incredible and awesome. And to see the comments and even the ones with the whole Piccolo and Vegeta scene where they're like, if a fish jumps, it's over. The movie's over. So I was really happy to see those comments, and that was just, it made my day. Let me just say, I really enjoyed reading the comments lately, and they were just awesome and nice and just phenomenal. Because just getting the interaction was like the best part to see out those videos, and I'm just glad that one, you guys enjoyed the videos, and two, saying nice things, and just really was very heartfelting to me, if you want to go with that, and it was just really awesome. So all I have to say is thank you all for literally making the end of 2023 really nice for me. It was really nice to see that for YouTube, because a lot of people did say that maybe it was time to hang up the towel, if you want to go with that, for YouTube, because I barely was posting anything during college, and I know for a fact a lot of people were not watching me during college. So I wasn't quite sure if I should or not, and I'm starting to say maybe it was a good thing I didn't hang up the towel just yet. All I have to say is just thank you all for watching the videos, and even this video too. Like, literally sticking to the end was really nice for you all to just do in general. For the people who are sticking around right now, it's just awesome. And that's all I have to say about it, pretty much. I don't know how else to tell you, but all I have to say is thank you. This was a very amazing experience, like I said, and it was definitely shocking when the video blew up twice for the manga. So just seeing that happen was really amazing, and that's pretty much all I have to say is just thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, people, and that's all I can say. So, but anyways, that is the last for 2023 I do have to talk about. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching the video. Let me know down in the comment section below anything off the list that I might have mentioned that you like. Let me know if you like it as well. And also too, like, maybe you have like a specific favorite thing you got this year for 2023. Like, what is your favorite thing? It doesn't have to be a Game Boy. It can be anything. It could be, anything in your life that you're like, I'm glad I got this year. This was awesome. Anything in general, you can let me know, because it definitely would be interesting to see what you guys like, and just getting to hear things from you guys is awesome. And that's all I have to say about that. So other than that, guys, hope you guys are watching. Hit a like for more, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all in 2024. Alright, anyways, guys, take care. Have a great day.